Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Will from Will's Treasures, and tonight we're gonna do a little wheat penny hunt. I got a roll of wheat pennies, uncirculated pennies, and we're going to hunt some pennies tonight. We're gonna look for errors, anything that comes up. We're gonna look for. Let me get my screen set just right here so we can see what's going on and we can see who comes into the chat. So, yeah, I got a roll of uncirculated wheat pennies and we're going to take a look at them tonight. They're in beautiful condition. It's a full roll of 1956D. Jackalope Herdmaster, what's happening? Thanks for stopping in. Eagles Flyers, what's going on? Doing a quick roll search. A roll of wheat pennies that I just got this past weekend. I don't know if you've seen the Saturday video that I did. I opened up the sealed roll, and they're all beautiful, uncirculated like this. Super shiny and red. And we're going to take a look through them and see if we can find any oddities. There's a little something right there already. That's only the first coin. See this right here? That little piece, I don't know what it is, but it shouldn't be there. It should be nice and smooth around these wheat ears here. But we got like a little extra piece of metal there, maybe a little die chip. I saw that video, love red Wheaties. Yeah, these are beautiful. I mean, I can't get enough of them. I want to see if I can get a little close-up of this one. That little spot. I want to see what it is. There we go. Yeah, maybe a little die chip. You can see it a lot better now. Cool. Doesn't bring any added value to it. It's just one of those things. Nice. EUP Coins and Treasures. What's happening? Thanks for stopping by. Where are you watching this from, EUP? Just curious. That one looks good. Good as it gets right there. Agreed, looks like a die chip. Yeah. Just a very minor little die chip. That all looks good there. A little piece of, there we go. So you got the same thing on this one too. Same little die chip right on that corner there. Outside of Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Cool. I've never been to Michigan. Never been there. Once I retire, I want to travel, do some traveling, get an RV, do some traveling, get around, see all the states. Yeah, definitely a die chip. You can see it's on this one also. Canadian border town. All right, that's cool. I have a bag full of wheat pennies, open 10 rolls, have not gone through them yet though. Yeah, you got to find the time to go through them. I've been doing, one roll at a time. And, each roll takes, it takes a half an hour or so. So you gotta really find the time. And if you got 10 rolls, you're looking a good chunk of time. 1956D. That got some bag marks on it. It's Marie. Oh, okay. This one looks good. Real good. So yeah, after I bust open a roll like this, after I search them, they go straight into a tube. And that tube goes into my collection. Just have a dumb phone, no computer or laptop. Yeah, it's tough watching videos on a phone. Hopefully it's coming through clear for you, and you can see the pennies all right. I just recently had to move my office, where I keep my collection, I do all my roll and everything, and now I had to move it to a different room in the house, and I'm completely unorganized right now. I mean, I wasn't really organized in the beginning anyway, but I knew where everything was. Right now, right along my desk here, they're in boxes and shoe boxes and Rubbermaid containers, and cool. I'm glad you're able to see it. See, there's that die chip again, right there. All right, so that's pretty common for this year, or this run anyway. So I'm slowly getting into my boxes and trying to get a little more organized. Liberty looks good. Yeah, 3 to die chips now. Let's see. Date looks good. Liberty looks good. Got a new box of 2022 cents from the bank the other day that I don't know what to do with. Well, I'm a collector of coins, so, if it was me, I would pull at least 5 rolls for myself. And then I would go check on eBay to see what they're selling for and possibly list them up on eBay. That's what I would do. And you never know. I mean, who knows? There could be an error with the 2022 pennies that we don't know about yet. So you may want to search the whole box. I got a box of quarters sitting here next to me that's been on my desk for about 4 months now. I just haven't got around to searching it. So I definitely see some familiar faces in the chat. But a few people, if you don't know, I'm having a 1K celebration this upcoming Saturday. That would be March the 26th at 2 p.m. I'm going to go live and we're going to have some fun. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of giveaways to say thank you to everybody who has subbed to me and supported my channel. I hope to see you all there. You want to go check out the announcement video. Mint's been producing doo-doo. Yeah. The Mint's been, they've been struggling. Recent subscriber, first time watching live. Well, cool. I appreciate it, Jackalope. You want to go check out my video if you haven't already. Comment on the video, and we'll see you at the party. Day before my birthday. Well, happy early birthday. That's awesome. So day after your birthday, hopefully you win some free silver. Yep, there's that die chip again. Same spot. Boom. That's 4. Everything else looks good. Man, these are nice, bright red. Date looks good. I don't know any known errors for the 56D, but that definitely does not stop me from searching them, because something may pop up. You just got to take your time and look through them. All right, yep, there's that die chip again. Another one. Right up in that corner there. Have you seen pennies with the L in Liberty on the rim? I have come across pennies where the L is on the rim. They're somewhere in my collection. And, you know, I don't know if it holds an extra value. It's kind of like a misstrike or slightly off-centered. I think that's how that happens. I did, I got this roll of uncirculated wheat pennies. I'm trying to think of the year now, but I was searching through them. There were 50 pennies, and over 20 of them had either the M, the S, or the T missing from a completely filled grease die. Okay, there's a handful of RPMs for the 56. Keep an eye on the mint mark. All right. Sounds good. We'll definitely keep an eye out. They're all looking pretty good so far. Yep. Yeah, it would be nice to find a nice error. I always say, if you don't look, you'll never find. I just got a new microscope. This is a new one that I'm looking at today. It seems to be working really well. Date looks good. These microscopes, they're reasonable. I mean, it's 30 bucks. USB microscope, and it's definitely a game changer if you're going to be looking for errors and anything. For the longest time, I'd be using like a loop or a magnifying glass, but this is definitely the way to go. Looking good. Yeah, date looks good. I just bought a microscope too. Thought it was going to be a microscope, but it was actually one that hooked up to the computer or a laptop. I don't know what to do with it. So you don't have a not a laptop, a computer or a laptop that you can plug it into? Hook it up to the computer. There you go. That's what I do. I have mine hooked up to the computer. and it seems to work really well. I want to see something here. All right, there we go. Date looks good. Liberty looks good. Now, if you guys see something that I'm missing, feel free to shout it out in the chat. Looks good. Just a phone. Ah, that sucks. I'm not sure. I know my iPhone. I have a app, and it's a magnifying app. So check out the App Store and look for the magnifying app. It really zooms in on coins, so that may help. I have a computer, but it's way too old for a scope. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. When I moved my office, I had my computer for about 5 years. And I unplugged it. I brought it upstairs to the new office, plugged it back in. It worked for a couple minutes, and then it started to sizzle, and it died. So not only do I have a new microscope, there's that chip again. Not only do I have a new microscope, I have a new computer. It was a very costly move to move from downstairs to upstairs in my house. Looks good. Thank you. I never thought about that. Yeah, check out that magnifying app. It definitely, in a pinch, it works really well. I actually use it at work if I need to like zoom in on on some part numbers or something like that. I'll use the magnifying app, and I'm able to read the very small part numbers. Seven. What do you mean by 7? God we trust. She's looking good. All right. Date looks good. Liberty. And these coins, I definitely wear gloves. Oh, errors. Yeah, 7 of them. Definitely wear gloves when I'm looking at these. A lot of my coins, I don't wear gloves. I'll pick them up by the edge, but these copper pennies, man, they get a fingerprint on them and it just stays with them. Date looks good. This one's got a little bit of toning going on. I don't know if you can see it over here. You got some purplish. Yeah. What's that? That 9 looks a little weird. Look at the left side of that wheat sock. That last one that I just did. I don't know if that was the last one that I just did. Let me see. It might be this one. I don't know. Thought it was either one of these. We looking for that same die chip? Now 2 ago. I'm putting them in a pile right in front of me, so they're getting. I'm not sure which one I did last. I should be a little more. Let's try this one. This may be it. No, one before that. I don't know. I can't find it. Can't find it. Sorry, just looked like a piece was missing towards the top. Yeah, I gotta each time I put one down, I'm gonna put it away from the pile so I have a better idea. I'll put them in a line so I can go back and see the chat and Liberty. Date looks good. I think there's a little something going on with the 9 on this. Let's see if we can get a close-up. Where is it? Where is it? It's got to go this side. No. All right, I thought I seen something in the 9 there, but it looks good. That D's got a little chip in the middle. You had it back up there. It looked like a piece was missing, and an intention in the sock, at least from my phone. Okay. Zoom back in again. Which way are we going here? Sorry, guys. There we go. Liberty. Date looks good. Wowzer, that's a great scope. Yeah, this one really picks up all the details. And it's just a pluggable USB microscope. And the closer you hold the coin to the scope, then you could dial it in and really see some incredible detail. Date looks good. That penny you have up right there now, look at its shoulder, it has a nick in it. This one or the one that I just had? Let's see. This is the one that I just had up there. Yeah, right here. Yep. Let's turn it a little bit. Yeah. There's a little nick in this one. Yep. There it is. Something hit it. Bag mark, yeah. Have you guys ever gone to a U.S. Mint before? I've been to the Philadelphia Mint, and the day I was there, they happened to be minting pennies, and they were flying out of the machine. There's that little die chip again, right up in the corner. They were flying out of the machine into these bags at such a high rate of speed. It was really impressive to watch them just pump out these coins. And once a bag was full, a machine tied it or clipped it, or they did something to it. And then it went down this short little conveyor belt into a large crate that was probably about 8 foot long and about 2 or 3 feet wide. And they were filling up these crates of pennies. It was a sight to see. But what's cool about the Philadelphia Mint, and I'm sure they do it at the other mints too, is that they show you the whole process. They walk you through it from the artist who designed the coin. They tell a story about him, and then they have a section where they show you how they, make the dies, what goes into that, all the way up to the end product, which is the coin. And it's really, really fascinating to watch and learn the whole process. I remember actually when I was younger, there was a place that would shred up money, and then you could buy a little container pool, shredded up notes. Yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen that shredded currency. Yeah, it looks good. Only got a couple more to go. Liberty. Date looks good. I was born in Dover, Delaware. It's not too far away from Pennsylvania. That's where I am. I'm in Pennsylvania, up in the Poconos. I was born in New York City. Moved to the Poconos about 25 years ago. Looks good. Yep, and the last one has that die chip again. We're going to get a close-up of this. Since it's the last one, we're going to get a close-up of it. Oh, come on, get on there. Yep. There it is. Almost looks like a little crack. That's pretty cool. And you can see it goes along the rim also. That's 6. Let's see. See if we can dial this back in a little bit. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, it could be. I mean, it's almost... I saw bigger chips at the beginning of the roll. Yeah. Oh, you've been to the Pocono Mountains? That's cool. It's a beautiful place, man. I love it up here. Sometimes the winters could be a little nasty, but overall, I would not trade it at all I'd rather be up here than in New York. I go back to New York to visit some family members, but that's about it. So that was the last one. If you guys have any questions or whatnot. Yeah, it looks like the chips were a little bit bigger at the beginning of the roll. Yeah, it's kind of funny how it's how they progress, and then you kind of wonder at what point does somebody actually notice that, and how often do they check the die? How many coins do they press before they check the die and then realize, oh, there's a die break or a die chip? Do we change it now? Or how many dies actually get used in a total run? I mean, that's got to be a pretty big number. All right, 15 minutes from the old Spectrum. Cool. Good deal. Yeah, I'm smack middle, right in the middle of the Poconos. I don't know if you know where the Delaware Water Gap is, the bridge that divides New Jersey and Pennsylvania. I'm five minutes from the bridge. Broad Street Bullies. Bionic Bull 88. What's going on? We're just finishing up hunting a roll of uncirculated wheat pennies. We found, what was it, eight little die chips. Kind of cool. Isn't that the George Washington? Yeah, I think where George Washington crossed the Delaware? 9. We found 9. Thank you for keeping track, Eagle Flyer. Appreciate that. So we found 9 little die chips. College homework. Yeah, take a break, watch some YouTube. I'll see you at the party on Saturday. Gathering up a whole bunch of goodies to give away to thank everybody. And my wife's going to help out, so she'll be able to help me keep track of everybody that wins stuff, and we'll get it all packed up that weekend and shipped out on Monday. 10 if you count the high 6. Yeah, that's possible. I got to look into that because it definitely seems a little higher than everything else. Yeah, party Saturday, 2 p.m. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's always cool to find something. And I have, I have like 45 more rolls of uncirculated wheat pennies. Whole bunch of different dates. It's going to take me a while to go through them all. But I managed to purchase somebody's whole collection. And I got them sitting here. I've only gone through maybe 3 or 4 rolls so far. So I got a long way to go before I get through all of them. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun going through the roll. Hope you guys can join me the next time I do a penny hunt. I'll let you know when I finally go through my wheat pennies. If I found it, yeah, let me know. I'm always excited to to see other people's finds. And if you want to check out a cool video, my friend Patriot Stacker, he's from New Jersey. He just put a video up where his local coin store, the owner bought a bag of, what was it? It was 100 rolls sealed from the mint, 100 rolls of uncirculated 1955 weed pennies. And they busted open the bag right on camera, cut the seal on the bag, and they searched through them all, and they found some pretty cool errors in that whole bag. They didn't find the infamous 1955 double die, which they were hoping for, but they did find some cool. Errors. Trident Stacking, what's going on, brother? Yeah, you're welcome, Eagle Flyers. I'll see you on Saturday. Hope you make the party. Yeah, you know, a lot of people pass over the lamination errors. They don't know what it is, but yeah, that's a cool find. That's definitely a cool find, especially in 1936. Yeah, that's a nice find. Clay, how you doing? Sorry, I talk texting. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm sure I'm going to pump out a couple more videos before Saturday, but spread the word around. If you want to win something, almost a guarantee to win something by making a shout out video. Because right here, where is it? The last 10 people on the wheel for the shout out videos are going to be the winners. So if you do a shout out, put hashtag Wills1KGaw in your title, and you're going to be entered in that. And I think as it stands right now, I'll tell you how many shout out videos I got going. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 14 shout out videos. So 10 out of those 14 people are guaranteed to win something. So yeah, if you're up for making a shout out video, do it. Lamination is where some of the metal begins to flake off because, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I got to pull out one. I have a quarter and I have a penny that have real nice lamination errors. And I found them in my pocket change. Like I said, people don't know what they have in their pockets. You know, they just look it over. Not sure if it was good. Oh, you did one Eagles flyer? Let me see. I got to take a look. Shush. Yeah, no more shout out videos. We don't want any more competition. Keen oh mine. I'm here. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Yeah, isn't it crazy what you find in pocket change? I mean, people don't know what they have. And when I share with people that, you know, look at the 2020, 2021 quarters for a W mint mark, and they go, what does that mean? Why a W? What? I tell them, that could potentially be a $20 coin. And they just have no idea. Yeah, I have my nieces and nephews looking for W quarters. Yeah, people just don't know. If it's held for review. Very good. It was just a couple of years ago that I was getting change. I was purchasing gas and something to eat. I got my change back, and as soon as he dropped the money in my hand, I heard that sound of silver. And what do you know it? It was a silver quarter. So, you just never know. He showed me one week later. That's great. I've yet to find a W mint mark quarter. In all my searches, in my pocket change, nothing. I keep seeing other people find them, but I haven't found one yet. And that's funny. You tell your friend about it, and he finds one a week later. Isn't her coins? How you doing? I just sent a 56D RPM in for grading. Looks just like the coin. Beautiful shape. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. We just searched through a whole roll of 56Ds uncirculated and a couple die chips. More than a couple. About 9. Old Country Coin Collector. How you doing tonight? We're just wrapping up a coin roll hunt, chatting a little bit before we sign off. But good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. Got it from Coin Roll Hunting Pennies. That's awesome. I love when I find, a keeper when I'm hunting coins. When you can find something and then actually send it in and get graded, that's an awesome find. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off for tonight, but keep a lookout for some upcoming videos this week and the party on Saturday. I appreciate you all being here tonight, and you all have a great evening and a great day tomorrow. I'll see you guys soon or at the party. Take care, guys. Have a great night.